Hello everyone, welcome back again. So, just finished emptying out this compost bay, and these compost bays, they've been up about 5 or 6 years now and they need redoing, but that one's still full. I'm not going to get a chance to do it over the summer, so I'm going to do it over the winter. Plus I don't want to disturb the long roots, so it's going to be something we're going to do over winter. Now, I usually plant a pumpkin plant in here, but it vines out and spreads all along these paths and it becomes quite difficult to walk around here. So instead of putting a pumpkin in here this year, I'm going to go ahead and put my giant cabbage. I do have 2 spares. I'm hoping it'll fit in there nicely, get a bit of shade. It'll be easy to put a net over it to stop any of the cabbage lights, and it should get a bit of shade there along with some decent sun throughout the summer, and hopefully the top being partially covered should stop it getting too wet. Right, so I've emptied what was left in that tub there into here and just dug a bit of a hole. There's a lot of stone under here which I'd forgotten about, so we can't dig very deep. So what we're going to do is build it up a bit by bit. But we'll dug a little hole there now. We'll get the plant set in and we'll fill up around it. I was hoping to get a bit of a collar on it, but I think these sides should hold it up a bit and stop it from collapsing over. So all I'm going to do is give the hole a good dusting of mycorrhizal. This is really pot bound, it's desperate to go out. Nice white roots on that. Just tease them apart a bit. That's it in there. And what I'll do now is just backfill all around this with what composts I've got left. Basically just going to use all the materials that I've got left over. I've got a bucket left over of the mix that I used for the potatoes. Another bucket left over there. And then I've got a bucket of what I think was from the long roots. It's very finely sifted coir and compost by the looks of it. Maybe leaf mould. This would be good to grow carrots in actually. It's almost a shame to put it around here. Oh well, in it goes. And as what I'm doing here is I'm sort of doming it, hilling it all up, so around the base of the plant isn't going to have excess moisture sitting around it. And when I do water it, all the water will go around the edges and the roots should disperse out looking for that water. should help us with any problems with cabbage rotting. That's what happened last year. I lost my biggest one, not last year, year before I think it was. Rotted at the stem, and is what it was, is where I was watering it. The water was gathering at the base of the stem here, and there was a big hole in the stem of the plant where it had rotten right through. But hopefully that should do okay in there. So now that's planted in there, actually fits in there quite nicely. I will come in and just lift these up as and when they grow a bit bigger, just so the sides are supporting them. And I will water this in really well this evening, but I don't want to do it now. The sun's far too hot. But for the time being, I'm just going to cover this with this netting. Get asked a lot of questions about what netting I use. This is just debris netting. It's used on construction sites to stop any of the debris falling off the scaffolding down to any pedestrians or the public below. Pick it up on Amazon, a big roll of it for £20. I think it's 25 metres, I think it was £22. So can't really go wrong for that price. Put that cap on top of it. Stop it lifting up in the front. That should just help protect it from any of those cabbage whites or any of the pigeons or anything like that, and the dogs, and hopefully keep Bobby out for the time being. Right then guys, that is going to be it for this video today. Just like to say a massive thank you to everyone supporting me whilst I'm trying to do this challenge. We're motoring on with the videos, just hope the editing and uploading goes to plan now. I've had some amazing suggestions off everyone and really do appreciate it. I'm going to try and do as many of them as I can. It's just arranging them and getting all the stuff that I need together and having it all ready. So I'm going to work on that over the next few days. But for now, just like to say a massive thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button and I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.